Hey everybody, it's Liz, the Shutterbucks gal, here to give you your 2 Tips Tuesday, 2 tips for the week. Today we are going to be focusing on the business side of photography and not so much the technical side of photography. So if you are not interested in getting into photography as a business, I do recommend maybe skipping this video because it's only going to be helpful to those that are going to be going into it for the business side of things. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is business cards. As a professional, you really need to have them. You need to carry them with you at all times. You need to make sure they look professional and that they have accurate information on them. So if you're giving them out, it's best to just be sure you're not going to switch a phone number anytime soon, because you do save a lot of money when buying them in bulk. Your business card, like mine here, it's clean, it's simple, it reflects my style, it has my watermark on it, it has my name. And it does say owner/photographer on here, has my phone number, my email, and my website. Those are very, very important things that you need on your business card. I would not leave any of those things off of your business card. Feel free to include any social media tags. You can just put find me on social media and then your name and have it the same across the board. That's just a really good way to throw it on your business card and people can find you easier, and it's just a really good way to go. On the back side, I have some sample images of things that reflect my style and things I prefer to shoot. Seniors, outdoor photography, people that hunt and are really into the outdoors, as well as maternity. I have one of my girls on there, her maternity pictures, and my branding words. So if you don't know a lot about branding words, that is something that I can talk about later in another video, and it's also something I consider you do look into, because as a photographer, you need to build your brand. You need to make sure that your brand reflects you, your style, and it needs to be concise across the board. You want your business card to look a lot like your website and vice versa, as well as any other things that you produce. You really want things to all flow together. People are going to be like, when they see your picture, they'll be like, oh, I know who took that. So when making your business cards, keep your website in mind, keep your style in mind, and just be sure to double check all your information. The next one is actually discussing your website. So a couple of things right out the door when you're making a website. You want to make sure that your website is your name, www.bumblebeephotography.com, which if that's your name, awesome. But mine is www.shutterbucksphotography.com. I wanted shutterbucks.com. It's parked. I can't get it right now. Hopefully eventually it'll be available to me. I just feel like shorter websites, shorter emails, easier to maintain, easier to type in. That's just my 2 cents. I think a lot of people feel that way. But you don't want to shorten it and abbreviate it to where people don't understand it. So www.whateveryourbusinessname.com. When picking a website host, there's a lot to do with website hosting and how you build your website and places to go through, such as Squarespace and WordPress. I am no way an expert on that, but I do know that from what I've heard from other photographers, they do prefer Squarespace or WordPress. Those are the 2 biggest ones that I hear across the board, because you can get a free trial, check it out, build it all up the way you like it, and if you do like it, you can buy it from there. I went with WordPress. I'm actually considering switching to Squarespace, but I'm not sure yet. They're great for SEO, and that's search engine optimization, and that's a whole nother story, but it's definitely something you should look into, so I would write that down. Wix is not the best for SEO, not saying they're a bad website. They look very easy to use, but I would avoid them if you're going to get into this for photography, especially if you're going to be blogging and whatnot. WordPress is really great for blogging. It's got a blog built right into it. So I just threw so much information at you in like 4 minutes, but I hope all of that was really useful. It gets your foot in the door, get some business cards made, get a website made, and just make sure it all flows together, and you will do wonderful, I promise. And you can always upgrade and change things later. That's the great thing. It's ever evolving. So hopefully you liked the video. If you liked it, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, come back every Tuesday for 2 Tips Tuesday, and my new series on Friday, Focus Friday, as well as other little videos just thrown in there to keep things awesome and fun. And please send me your questions, comments, or suggestions, shutterbucks@outlook.com, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Night, y'all.